has cut evening library hours, weekend recreation hours. They've cut funding for after-school program. They've cut funding for teen court. They've cut all sorts of funding for things that could actually help people. The county is seriously in remiss for child care, which means that students end up missing school to stay home and babysit. The city can help in all those issues. The city also can give the district the amount of money that they should be doing if they had been giving a 1% increase every year to the amount of the MOE. And 1% is below the cost of living, but equal to the amount that the city increases is half of what the city increases the taxes by every year. So this is a very doable answer, and those are the things that I believe the city should be concentrating on, as well as reducing poverty. Yeah, I saw it. I'm sorry.
I said if he wanted to answer it as a second part question, and then I would go back to you, Mr. Williams, if you wanted to add.
What was the second part again?
Beyond the requirement for the annual payment and what you would do for the children.
Oh, I think I answered that.
So we're done.
Okay, we're
Sorry.
Okay, no,
We both answered it.
yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
What are your ideas on 5G and the internet? Things which will have cell towers every 3 to 5 houses. So the radio, someone has to help me with this word, radio?
No, it's
Levels will,
radiation.
Radiation.
well, okay. Levels close to that of a military weapon.
There's a lot of controversy about 5G and whether it's safe. Higher level radiation, which we're being exposed to, not well studied at the moment. It certainly shouldn't be implemented. This is a health hazard waiting to happen in dramatic form, and the city has already granted one contract. And without any discussion, debate, or even knowing that there was an issue, I believe, because no one asked a question about it at the question period at City Council. I think we need to have a lot more answers before we go ahead and get involved in a process, particularly when we can instead implement fiber optics through green light, get it in all the areas, and provide safe, reliable, high-speed internet service already with no risks, instead of one with tremendous risks that actually will pose, it could pose a substantial health hazard. And I think that this is an issue that unfortunately a lot of people just want a faster internet, and they don't consider what the side effects are going to be. And that's one of the things government should be looking into and making sure that all the problems are covered and people are safe. And I will do that in City Council.
Oh, wow. Okay, you gave me the right question, didn't you? My main business presently, I own and operate a cell phone business. So that's funny. That's a great question. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, and nobody cares, especially Ajay Patel. He's the head of the FCC. But it's not going to be good at all. But nobody cares, because all it is doing is it's messing up the magnetic resonance of our bodies and our minds. It's to be able to make us more malleable and bewildered. That's the point of it. Will it work and get us faster internet and everything? Sure, yeah, but in our society today, that's a compromise that we're willing to make. Am I for it? No, not really, even though that's the industry I'm in. Is it going to happen anyway? Yes. Can we stop it? Absolutely not. I'd like to, but that's not a fight that we're going to win, unfortunately. I don't even know how much we can stave that off. And that's just being realistic. I don't want to promise you guys anything I'm not able to deliver on. I'd like to say more, but my time is up, and it's just the way that we're moving in the future.
Thank you. Thank you to both candidates. Each candidate has 1 minute for a closing statement, and we're going to start with Mr. Williams.
I want to thank you all for taking the chance to listen to us tonight, and especially me. And I hope that when you guys go out and vote in early voting, or on November 5th, you vote Marcus C. Williams for South District City Council. My main thing that I want to do for you guys is guide you into the future that you deserve and to improve upon what we're experiencing now. Our quality of life needs to go up, and I'm the person to deliver on that for us. I have future forward thinking, and I will deliver for us deliverables that we can actually see things getting done in our communities. I believe in our communities. I live in my community. I own a business in my community. I've operated businesses in my community for years. I believe that we are our best resource and that we need to actually work to hone that. We need to empower our community and build within our community to make a strong community so we can have a strong city as a whole. And that's the way forward. That's the way that we achieve more, and that's how we progress for the future. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming out. I want to thank the League of Women Voters for hosting this and thank everyone who had such thoughtful questions. This election has a lot at stake because whoever gets in is going to be voting on zoning changes, on average 7 building projects a year and the millions of dollars we give to them, a solution to help improve the schools, and also is going to be voting on budgets to keep cutting the services we need without cutting the amount of money we give to developers. This is crucially important. What I want you to walk away from here with is an idea of not just ideas, but information. Who understands the ideas? Who has the knowledge about what's been going on? Who's been working with the community for years on these issues? And who, whether you agree with everything I say or not, who bothered to show up to talk to you tonight? Because that's a crucial element and should be considered whenever we're electing our officials. Thank you for coming and have a great night.